Good, good. It's behaving. I think it's behaving. Game hasn't crashed, so I'm gonna assume that means it's behaving. Yes. All right. Cool. And what am I doing? Oh, right. Yes. Okay. Good. What I'm doing is pulling up my chat, which is always a, there it is. Yay! I actually figured out how to pull it up reliably. Instead of, like, messing with it for, like, 5 fucking minutes. Alright. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Backlog Day, where we are playing LA Noire. Hey, ATM machine. Keep my phone where I can see it. Ooh, maybe wait, hold on. I have an idea. I'm gonna prop it up in front of my screen here, which may not be a great idea, but let's try it. Let's see how long that lasts. That way I don't have to keep looking away and checking chat. Alright. So, last time on LA Noire, we had a sudden unannounced protagonist change. We're playing as Jack Kelso now, Cole Phelps' old war buddy, who is apparently an insurance agent of some sort. And he is investigating the shady nonsense being perpetrated by his boss, actually. Oh. Hey there, Dr. Hugo Z. Hackenbush. Great name. What was I? What's my dude's name? I forgot. Curtis Benson. That's right. It is a nice plaid, isn't it? Everyone in this game is a very snappy dresser, although that tie is a little questionable. Oh right, and I'm still like beaten up because I ran afoul of the mob, I guess. Right, because when I was in that unfinished building, there were dudes there who jumped me and where am I going? Who jumped me and dumped me in the trunk of their car, but I escaped, and then I ended up in hospital, and my face is all messed up because of it.
Remember me?
Jack, it's good to see you. You've caught me at a slightly inopportune moment. Can we do this some other time?
Back off, Curtis. Move away from the door.
Jack, there's no call for that.
You're smooth, Curtis. I'll give you that. You try to get me killed and you still manage to be polite about it.
Jack, how could you accuse me of having anything to do with that?
I want to know all about you and Monroe, Curtis. You give it up or I beat it out of you.
Get the fuck out of here, Jack. You're fired. Who do you think you are? Get out of town now while you still have the chance. You have no idea what kind of forces you're dealing with here.
I guess we've exhausted the passive options.
Oof. Pistol whip.
Sit tight, Curtis. I'm taking a look around.
I know, right? It's a nice couch. I want that Kirby couch, too. I know I mentioned this before, but Curtis reminds me of Steve Martin, weirdly. Oh! Oh, hello!
How old are you, Princess?
16, mister?
Oh gosh. You're gross.
How old are you really?
Nearly 13.
You take love where you can find it as you get older.
Love? That has nothing to do with love, Curtis.
Some might find your romantic notions endearing, Jack. I find them very tiring.
You're finished, Curtis.
That remains to be seen, Jack.
I haven't told you about my new job, Curtis. DA's investigator.
Who do you think the DA reports to, Jack?
Get dressed, you're getting out of here.
He's not so bad. He just lays on top of me and grunts for a few minutes. He's kind. And he buys me nice things.
Get dressed, you're leaving.
Lays on top of me and grunts for a few minutes. Ew.
She will only come back.
Fucking gross. Okay. I'm going to silently judge your taste in music, even though I know nothing about it. And your taste in booze. Ooh, bottles! California...
What exactly do you expect to find, Jack?
something. Grove? Wine? Yeah, must be a wine bottle, I guess. Well, I already found a fucking 12-year-old you're banging. Attempting to bang.
Jack, you've made a terrible mistake. Get out while you can.
You've made a terrible mistake. What am I looking at? Oh. That's cool. I want to beat someone to death with that thing. Oh boy, paperwork to look through.
What exactly do you expect to find, Jack?
I knew you were in bed with a lesion, Curtis. Now I know why.
California Fire and Life, Los Angeles, California. The California Fire and Life Company, in consideration of the premium of $1,105 to be paid per annum, insures Elysian Fields developments against all losses or damage occurring to Rancho Escondido, located at 5650 Fountain Avenue, in an amount not exceeding $221,000. The California Fire and Life Company has caused these present to be signed and witnessed by an official representative on this, the 26th day of February,
Jack, you've
1947.
made a terrible mistake.
Blah,
Get
blah,
out while
blah,
you can.
policy for insurance. Insurance legalese. Oh. That is also a door I can open. Is there anything over here? Anything in your flower pot? No? Okay.
What exactly do you expect to find, Jack?
What's this?
To get all of the stockholders, I need to follow the paper trail.
Suburban Redevelopment Fund. This certifies that Curtis Robert Benson is the owner of 2,000 shares of the... Can't really read that. It's too small and cursive. Alright, so, yeah. More shares.
Jack, you've made a terrible mistake. Get out while you can.
Already read that. What's out here? Oh, this is just... That's the front door. I'm not done yet. This dude's got a nice apartment. I mean, I figure he would, being like the CEO of the company.
What exactly do you expect to find, Jack?
Watermelon! can I have some of your watermelon? Sit on your nice curvy couch in front of your nice fire. Was there anything in this book? No? Okay. Alright, let us talk to Mr. Gross, corrupt pedophile executive.
I want
guy.
answers, Curtis. So pay attention.
Please, Jack. I'm not a violent man.
Yeah, especially not after I pistol whipped you. Retro Gaming Junction, thank you for the raid. Hello, hello, and welcome. Oop. Yeah, okay, yeah. I don't think propping my phone against my screen is going to really work. I'm just going to lay it down flat. For, you know, safety purposes. How's the game? It's good. It's got some very questionable content at times. So, you know, proceed with caution. But I'm actually enjoying playing it. So, you know, that kind of thing. No, yeah. No, that was my phone, not my controller. This is my controller. I didn't drop it on my phone, fortunately. All right. Anyway, yes, let's talk to this
I
dude.
don't get it, Curtis. You're vice president of
vice
the company.
president.
Why take the
Not
risk?
CEO.
It's a simple business transaction, dear boy.
You're just generally full of shit, so I'm gonna bad cop you.
What is it with you people? How can you live any better? You already have houses, cars, yachts.
Greed and avarice are very powerful forces for change,
Greed
Jack.
and avarice are the same thing.
Combine that with the city's desire for progress, and it's a very heady cocktail. You need to be a very special man to be able to resist that.
What was I supposed to do there? Good cop him? Why?
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
You're talking about the future of Los Angeles. You cannot interfere with these plans.
Information, Curtis.
Business people who have joined forces to meet the demand for new homes.
I don't really know what to do with that. I guess I'm just gonna bad cop him again.
You and Monroe are going to scam those guys out of their GI bond.
Jack, you are so naive.
Okay.
Why the big payoff in the Buckwalter case? It was bound to bring it to attention.
Who could have predicted this particular confluence of events? Elsa Lichtman as the beneficiary who spurns the cash. The brilliant but flawed detective becoming her lover. And you, Jack, taking their bait.
You buy green lumber and use it to build houses. How do you expect it to end?
Mr. Monroe has a fine reputation for building houses. What would I know about his choice of building materials?
I think I can accuse you there.
You smug son of a bitch, you're lying again. It's an insurance scam, pure and simple.
And how do you prove that, Jack? My assessors wrote the policies on the houses.
I'm gonna go with that.
I only approve the reports, Jack.
Damn it.
I'm the rubber stamp. This doesn't come back to me.
Well, I got
Very neat.
everything
Curtis.
wrong.
Maybe I can't work it out, but Phelps can. He may be many things, but he is one of the best detectives the LAPD has ever had.
Sure.
Your card is marked, Jack. You'll have an unfortunate accident if you don't leave town.
Your California isn't the same as mine, Mr. Benson. Not at all.
Well, I totally botched that interview, but oh well. I mean, I can still continue the game, which is kind of cool. Speedrun? No, far from it. This is my first time through the game. I can't do a speedrun on a blind playthrough. Plus, I'm just generally not a speedrunner. With a few very small exceptions. There are a few games that I have considered speedrunning. But in general, I don't do that. Okay, so now what? Investigate California fire and life, okay.
Growing problem. The LAPD advises all parents.
What? What do they advise all parents to do? Don't leave me hanging. What is this growing problem?
I'm just going up to my office party. Gotta check over some files.
Take the elevator. First door on the right when you come out. You know the way, Kelso.
Yes, so why did you tell me?
We wanted to move in together when we're not even married. I like you. People say I have no taste, but I like you.
Isn't that like a Groucho Marx line or something? I like you. People say I have no taste, but I like you. I remember Quest for Glory 2 making that same reference.
So, Curtis, what is it you don't want me to see? Insured replacement value for the house is $900. Current value of the house and land is $3,500. Christ, how many of these dumps are we carrying on the books?
Hey, Zakid.
There's got to be more in these files.
Marble floors on top of marble floors. Oh. Oh, that's cool. See, I love like weird shit like that like very specialized knowledge
Something
that
else in that report.
not everyone has. Like, and it's always kind of cool to see that, like, to see when, I mean, yeah, it's a mistake, but it's one that like I guess any layperson would make. But yeah, I love that kind of like very specific information that
34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north.
that not everyone knows.
118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
I have a Detective Phelps of the LAPD here to see you.
Hell yeah.
Have a seat, Cole. Where's the go-between? She's awful easy on the eye for a foreign girl.
Does that private dick petter actually work on anyone, Kelso? It's not your style. You were always a little more direct.
This is your dime, officer.
Would you have helped me if I asked, Jack? A little chuck on the shoulder, shot of Semper Fi.
Fuck you, Cole. Be a man. Why send a woman to do your dirty work? You're a cop. Why do you want my help?
I thought a PI might be a little more discreet.
I'm no gumshoe. I used to be an investigator for this company before your investigation got me fired.
Sorry to hear that, Jack. Sorry about a lot of things.
Is that an apology, Cole?
I just said I'm sorry, so yes.
Feeble attempted one, yes. Look, Jack, it's a murder case, and I need help to solve it.
So what's it got to do with Elysian Fields developments?
They're in it somehow. The flyers keep turning up whenever I find a domestic fire.
They're boosters. Stiffing GIs for deposits, making them wait months for a throw-up house. They're already making more money than they can count. What's turned them into killers?
So you believe me?
This is why you dragged me into the Buckwalter case.
Look, Jack, I'm sorry. But if not for me, do it for some of the poor saps who are dying. Or some of the leathernecks who are getting grifted. How about it, Jack?
Cole has a cool tie.
I know you, Cole. You're still beating yourself up over that medal on Sugarloaf. The medal you think you didn't deserve, but you just don't get it. Nobody deserves a medal. It's just the ridiculous situation you find yourself in and how you react to it. You think you failed up on that hill. But courage isn't a tap you can turn on or off. Courage isn't permanent. It's a tenuous and fickle thing. Courage and cowardice exist in every man. Get over it.
You got it off your chest.
I guess I have.
Can you help me, Jack?
I'm thinking about it. The Hall of Records is the place to start.
All right. Ooh, is he my partner now? Do we get like a buddy cop moment? Oh, no, it's just me. Or just him. Okay then. Hall of Records it is. The Hall of Records. Such a... Wait, isn't this... This is where I was before. Didn't I break the chandelier here?
Hello there. You need some help there, sir?
I think Cole,
The Land Registry Office. Where is it?
Just up the stairs.
Thanks.
I think this is the same place where Cole like, destroyed that chandelier. Maybe. I'm not sure. Sure looks like it. There's that cool stained glass ceiling. Land Registry Office. Okay. Not here. Marriage License Department. Oh, here we go.
I'd like to see the company details of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Certainly, sir. Just this way.
Investigation music. Thanks.
All those suburban sons of bitches ought to be listed in here.
Okay, let's see. Southern Film Casting. Shareholders. Oh, Standing & Sons, Staniforth Betting Agency, Stingline and Davis, Stillwater's Veteran Home Care. Here we go, okay. Stop Start Children's Toys, Strata Lipstick. Is that the brand of lipstick that that was being used on the murdered women? That'd be a pretty great callback if it was. Urban and rural SOPs listed separately. Straight Arrow Collection Company. Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Also, Sucker HUD Industries. Alright, so directors Leland Monroe, Fletcher Bowron, Donald Sandler, William Worrell, Curtis Benson, Raymond Gordon, Dr. Harlan Fontaine, Courtney Sheldon, shareholders. What am I doing here? Directors. What am I supposed to be selecting? Tap every name until something comes up. Oh, Courtney Sheldon.
Courtney, for God's sake, what's he got to do with this?
Oh, right, because he was in our army unit.
I'd like information on a plot of land.
Okay, do you have the address?
Not exactly. It's a new lot. I have the coordinates. 34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
All right, that makes it a bit more difficult. Come with me. I believe that is in the Wilshire area.
Okay.
34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north.
Okay.
118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
It's the world's biggest Etch-a-Sketch. Oh. Bam.
The lot number's 1876988.
Unfortunately, that is just the beginning. We have at least 1 million lot numbers in the Los Angeles area. Registrations are in alphabetical order. You need to convert your lot number to a letter.
How do I do that?
Over here, use this adding machine. There are 90,000 entries to a book. So
Jeez.
divide your lot number by 90,000.
Okay.
1876988 divided by
1876.
90,000.
Oops.
Yes.
No. Wait. 1876988. So, like, awkward. Divided by
1,876,988 divided by 90,000.
9, 0, 0, 0, 0. Oh.
20.
A starts at 0, so you want to add 1 to your number.
21.
That number is your letter of the alphabet. Once you have the letter, find the right aisle, and you are in business.
Okay.
You do this every day?
So 21 is going to be, so Z is 26, Y is 25, X is 24, W is 23, V is 22, U is 21. So U.
Let's see what the site is worth to them.
How convenient. Oh, nice. Yeah. Oh, 1876.
1876988.
There it is. Randall Jones.
Book value is $350. With the new home in place, the improved value of the property is $3,500. They can make a killing. But how do they pull it off?
Oh, geez. Hi. Hi, guys. Can we not do this?
Know why I plumbed for the caddy? The extra trunk space.
One thing you learned in the war, boys. You do your talking once the smoke clears.
Bam. Oh, shit. Who's... Oh, hello. Oh! Oh, I didn't. I just missed him. Ah.
Weapons on the ground now!
Whoop. Oh, hello, whoa! Oh! Oh, jeez. I would like to be over here. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Woof. Yeah. Coal shot first.
I need a word, Courtney.
That's okay, Jack. You didn't need to come all the way down.
It's important, Courtney.
How can I help?
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
What are you talking about?
Don't fuck with me, Courtney!
Jack, I swear, I don't know what you're talking about.
How does your name appear as one of the investors in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
You're out of your mind.
I was down at the Hall of Records checking on a property company called Elysian Fields Developments. Their funding comes from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Seriously, Jack, I have no idea.
Your name is there, Courtney, with some pretty interesting company. The mayor, the district attorney, some dirty cops, and your buddy, Dr. Harlan Fontaine.
Dr. Fontaine?
Spill it, Courtney. I want all of it. Fontaine and the rest.
I feel like,
Fontaine took the morphine off our hands. Look, Jack, I know you said to get rid of it, but it's okay. I did something good for once. He reinvested the money for us. That's it. That's what's happening.
Fontaine is manipulating.
They're building houses for
Courtney.
GIs, Jack. I turned a mistake into something beneficial. Something that's going to help out the guys.
Courtney, they're building matchstick houses. They're going to burn them for the insurance money. They'll probably stiff the poor bastards for the deposits.
Please, Jack. Say it isn't so. Harlan's a doctor. A good one. He helps out a lot of people.
Looks like he's helping himself, Courtney. You're the fall guy.
Yeah. Courtney's this nice, idealistic, naive boy. And Dr. Fontaine has been taking advantage of him this whole time. It's a shame. Courtney just wants to do good. He's a sweet cinnamon bun. Kinda. Yes, phone? Where are you? Oh, phone.
Jack Kelso.
Who's
That
that?
sounds like Monroe.
Leland Monroe.
Yep.
I was wondering when you'd get around to calling.
I'd like to meet with you, Mr. Kelso.
I bet you would, Mr. Monroe. But I value my skin highly enough to not want to meet with you. Why don't you just send some more of your boys around and we'll have a nice cup of tea?
You realize that I could make you a very wealthy man, Mr. Kelso.
Oh, now you're
Better
playing
than
nice.
$220 a month?
You're a very witty man, Kelso. Substantially better.
I'm going to have to let it slide, Mr. Monroe.
Are you haggling with me, Jack?
I might be.
Come around to my place at 9. 5164 Santa Monica Boulevard. You'll come?
I might.
Just loaded my gun.
Good night, Mr. Monroe.
For no reason. Unrelated reasons. Okay, well, this is probably a terrible plan. Leland Monroe's mansion. Ooh. Fancy schmancy. Yep. Yep. Oh. Look who brought friends.
I appreciate the help, all of you.
Oh, cool.
We can reminisce later. I want a minimum of noise and no prisoners.
No prisoners? This isn't Pelelu, Jack.
These guys are grifting GIs. That's what they do for a living.
It's okay, Jack. We all feel the same way. Just hasn't turned out quite the way we imagined.
Let's get it done. Teams of 2 at the ready.
Hey, over Solo. Oh, this is cool. Bunch of like former army guys in like nice suits. Oh boy. Oop. Yeah, so I should probably get in there.
Throw out the guns!
Got that guy. Oop. Oh, did I get him? Oh, I think I got the guy who was running. Oh, hello. Oh no, that's my guy. I don't want to shoot him. Alright, let's get closer.
Somebody put some fire on that guy!
Working on it. Oh, gotcha! Oh. Alright, let's go, let's go. Let's go, 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 go!
Weapons on the ground, now!
Oh, hello. Hey, hey, hey! I see your little hat. Where are you? Oh! Ah! My hat! No! I'll shoot you in the dick. Oh, I missed. Oh no! Oh, okay. Okay, that's my guy. Yeah, I want the guys up there. That guy. Can't really get him from here, it doesn't look like. Oh! Whoa, whoa, oh, oh, here. Okay, wait, this is not a good place. How about over here?
Keep your head down!
Nice horse balls.
Real clever, asshole. I'm gonna find you.
Where are you? You're up there somewhere. Oh, there you are. I see you. Oh, I'm just taking out the masonry over here. Oh, jeez.
Stay down, damn it!
Somebody put some fire on that guy!
Okay, okay. You. Up there. Gotcha. I think there's one more guy? Over here somewhere? Oh, there's several more guys. Minimum of noise, right? Yeah. If they were all marked somehow. Wait. Here we go. Oh, no. Get in cover, idiot. This is not cover. But okay. Ooh, not quite. Ooh, let's get behind those columns.
Got the best.
Bam! Okay. I can't hit that guy from here.
All right, men, hold the perimeter.
Oh, nice. Got him.
I got personal business.
You got him,
Mr.
not me.
Leland Monroe.
Cool. Oops. Alright, come on, get up. That was actually a pretty cool sequence. Shootout in this, like, gorgeous mansion grounds. Hey,
You
excuse
want
me.
You got me.
Oh, hello. A skull there? There's a skull on that stand. Oh! Come on, stick your little head out again. Oh, hello. I tend to shoot guys in the gut a lot. I mean, it's an easy target. What can I say? Hey, hey, hey! What are you doing? Okay. Roar. Can I shoot that bear? I mean, I'm sure I could. It wouldn't do me any good, but... Oh, okay, there's a door there that I can go through. I'm gonna look around a little bit first, though. This place is cool. Random human skull. Guns. Can I take those guns? No, I can't. Bear, buffalo, warthog looks like. Ooh, there's another door I can go through. Cool set of armor. Some pole arms. Another set of armor. Some nice booze. That's the way I came in. Yep. Shoot center mass. Yep. Don't go for headshots. Go for center mass. Oh, okay. This is just outside again. Yeah, because you're like guaranteed to hit.
There it is! Weapon down, now!
What? What is that? Oh, like a piece of like... I don't know what that is. Another human skull. Some busts. Some paintings. Oh, hello. Oh.
You're a very sweet-looking girl to be holding such a big gun.
I know how to use it, mister.
I'm sure you do. So how about pointing it over there in the direction of Hollywood instead of at me, Princess?
You're quite the wise guy.
I don't normally shoot women, Princess. How about putting the cannon down?
Oh, jeez. You should have believed her.
I think you had the guts, sweetheart.
Yeah, of course not.
I was never very good at reading women. Monroe! Where are you, damn it?
It's gonna get you killed, and rightfully so. Don't underestimate women.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Which skull? There's been like 2 or 3 human skulls I've found. This one? This one looks like it looks weirdly angry, like it's been sculpted.
I know you're there.
Wait, oh okay. This way. You know what? That skull is Murray. I'm gonna call that skull Murray. The all-powerful demonic skull. Oh, hello. Woo! I know you get achievements. There's an achievement in this game for taking people out with headshots, but I'm not really gonna... Oh, ow. I'm not really gonna try super hard for that one. I mean, it's nice that this game doesn't really seem to care where you shoot guys. Like, you can still just
throw out the guns.
You can still defeat them, even if you just shoot them in the, like, foot. Oh, whoa! You are above me. Shooting me. Oh, this is not a good place to be. Haha! Ow. Yeah, you did tag me. This is not a good place for me to stand. This is not good. This is not good. Where can I stand?
Mister, come and get me.
I think I might be better off just running up the stairs. Oh, or I can do this if you are gonna... Okay, yeah. This'll work.
You can walk out of here or go out of the box. Your choice.
Yes, very, very good cover, guys. I can see you. That's true. Yeah, I mean, yeah. There's a reason all your internal organs are in that gut area, that gutular area where all your soft squishy bits. Whereas if you aim for the chest, you're more likely to hit like ribs and stuff, and probably less likely to be fatal, but I mean, there's also, I mean, bullets are pretty nasty and they will go through bone. Okay. Oh, bathroom. I love rich people's bathrooms in games like this. Remember Thief? How we kept finding like these really nice bathrooms in rich people's houses. Kick.
Yeah, Kelso.
That's my opening negotiating position.
Oh, jeez.
You crazy son of a bitch! How did you get in here? I'm bleeding to death. Get me a doctor.
I thought I had an invitation, Monroe. Your boys outside were certainly expecting me.
Oh, oh,
That's
jeez.
my second offer.
You sadistic bastard! What do you want?
I'm going to take a look around, Monroe. Then I want you to tell me what you know about the mayor and those Trojan houses that you're building.
Newspaper.
Dr. Fontaine, I need to speak with you urgently.
Please, sit down.
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
It's the fund we are using to channel money into the development of new houses.
Why is my name on the board of managers?
Technically, you are a major contributor. Please, Courtney.
Those houses are a sham, Doctor. They're going to be burned for the insurance.
That's a scandalous allegation. Do you have any proof?
Uh-oh. Courtney might,
Jack Kelso, an investigator for California Fire and Life, has seen them.
he might be
He
dead.
was almost killed when he found out what was going on.
Nice eyebrow raise
I
there.
don't know what to say. I feel that I have been duped. Who do you think is behind this subterfuge?
Jack says it's a property developer named Monroe.
Oh no.
He said it goes all the way to the mayor.
Hmm.
You cannot have believed that I was involved.
No. It's gonna,
I don't know what to believe anymore.
it's gonna drug him up.
I hope that you weren't involved.
Thank you for your trust, dear boy.
Oh.
Be still, Courtney. All of your troubles are finally over.
Morphine.
Let them go. Let them drift away.
Oof. Now, was that an OD, or was that just like he's just sedating him so that you can... Oops, wait, that wasn't done. For later purposes.
The Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Remind me what they say about absolute power, Monroe.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Jack. Call me an ambulance already.
Nah, I think I will not do that. Wait, I mean, okay, you're an ambulance. Yeah, I definitely feel like I'm gonna have to either shoot or arrest Fontaine. Ooh, look at all these
I'm guessing
shares.
Benson's portfolio is only a fraction the size of yours, Monroe.
Is newspapers and new bottles? No, newspapers were like exciting from the moment I started the game. But they're pretty rare, so it's cool to see
Hell of
and
a
find them.
payroll.
Oh hey, our Earl. That's my partner. Or Cole's partner. The guy who sold him out. Harry Sumner. Roy Earl. Ted Rossi, Jane Lilly. His little black book. Department of Police. Ooh, what have we here? Oh, Dr. Fontaine.
Smart. Keep the dirt on Fontaine under lock and key. This is your insurance.
All right. Criminal intelligence report on Dr. Harlan J. Fontaine. Dr. Harlan J. Fontaine is implicated in the supply and distribution of narcotics in the greater LA County area. In his capacity as a clinical psychiatrist, he has dispensed large quantities of contraband morphine to drug dealers and users under the pretext of prescribing treatment for his patients. Between July 18th and September 3rd, 1947, 22 suspects arrested for narcotics possession claimed that the drugs were medications given to them to alleviate the symptoms of various psychiatric illnesses. Several showed paperwork to this effect. No pattern was noticed by arresting officers, however, and no further action taken since each charge amounted to no more than a misdemeanor, and the suspects were processed across 4 separate divisions: Central, Hollywood, University, and Highland Park. Excuse me. On September 7th, 1947, after a lengthy interrogation, suspect Reginald Barclay offered the name of an associate he knew only as Doc Fontaine. See interview transcript 510-0907-47. Barclay stated that Fontaine was the selling party in a deal he brokered with Willie Baines Foster, yet to be apprehended. Foster is known to LAPD Administrative Vice as a high-ranking courier for Meyer Harris Cohen. On August 29th, again on September 6th, and then again on September 12th, 1947, Dr. Fontaine visited a men's haberdashery on Sunset Boulevard, a haberdashery known to be owned and operated by Meyer Harris Cohen. On all 3 occasions, Dr. Fontaine was inside for more than an hour. 2 days after his final visit, on September 14th, a shipment of morphine with a street value of $4,000 was moved from a house in Brentwood to an east downtown warehouse, whereupon it disappeared. It is the opinion of this officer that Dr. Harlan Fontaine is a significant figure in the supply and distribution of narcotics in Los Angeles, with close ties to organized crime. I recommend that he be kept under close surveillance until such time as a comprehensive legal brief can be assembled. Yours sincerely, Roy Earl, Chief Detective, Administrative Vice Squad, Hollywood 6th Division, LAPD. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. I want to keep that. Well, I have it in my clues, so now I can use that as leverage. Or as evidence. You have a lot of weapons stowed around your place, don't you? Don't mind me, I'm just going to step on you some more. Oh, what do we have here? Morelli, Foreman, Alfred Goldstein, Inderberg, Canarella, Woodruff, Hyde, Daniels. Can't really read that. Garneff, Sawyer, Johnstone, Lefebvre, Ploskinski, Quayle, Steffens, Oatman, Warner, Richardson, Nelson. What am I looking for here?
Some sold up. The others obviously didn't know the lengths these sons of bitches would go to.
It can't be stopped, Kelso. There's too much money at stake.
Kingdoms rise and kingdoms fall, Monroe. Ask the Emperor of Japan.
Have some fucking mercy!
Operator, put me through to Phelps, arson squad.
Blood all over his phone.
Yeah, Biggs, it's Jack. I'm at Monroe's. He's in a talkative mood. If you get here in a hurry, you might get something before he bleeds to death. Elsa.
Oh, thank God.
Where? Fontaine. Dead?
What?
Former patient.
So that crazy son of a bitch finally came back for a checkup.
It's Monroe. He's raving.
You want information, cocksucker. You get me some medical help.
I've got to go, Herschel. Monroe's negotiating again. Do you want my final offer, Leland? Tell me how I find the guy who has Elsa.
Nutcase, he did whatever Fontaine asked. He had some kind of power over him. He did all the fires, and then he went off the rails. I don't have a fucking name! He worked as a bug sprayer. Get me a goddamn doctor!
Apparently I'm...
So you son of a whore! Get me a goddamn doctor!
Get yourself a goddamn doctor. Oof. Ooh, poor guy. Yeah, some, was it you? Someone was mentioning John Noble last time. Meritorious. I fucked up all the questions. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund has been dismantled the old-fashioned way. It wasn't you? Okay. Yeah, someone was mentioning John Noble.
Good morning to you too, Elsa. You look radiant.
Thank you, Doctor.
We haven't been seeing much of you lately, Elsa. You've been missing appointments.
I'm sorry, Doctor. I've been feeling much better.
That's very good to hear. And what has brought about this improvement?
It's the new man in my life. He's convinced me to fight my addiction.
Ah, the policeman from the newspapers. How has he coped with his fall from grace?
He can finally see things from a human perspective, rather than the ivory tower he created for himself. It's making him stronger. It's making me stronger helping him.
You wouldn't make a bad analyst yourself, Elsa. Should we swap seats?
We're both finding we have a lot to live up to.
And what is that?
In my case, Lou, he went through hell along with me and still came out smiling. In Cole's case, his friend, Jack Kelso.
Kelso?
You've heard of him?
No, I just like the sound of his name.
Cole and Jack are working on a case together.
Is Jack a policeman too?
No, he works for the district attorney.
What?
He's a special investigator. I thought you didn't know him.
I have never met the gentleman in question.
He has been looking into Lou's case. Cole thinks it might be linked to some fires he's investigating. You look pale, Doctor.
It's cold in here, Elsa. I think I'll close the window.
Well, it's raining out there, I think. Wait, oh no, it's not.
Why are you looking at me like that, Elsa?
You arranged for Lou to work at Elysian Fields.
I don't think that's a fire.
Your fears are unfounded.
I keep thinking there's like a rain sound, but it's not.
I meet many people in my line of work.
It's a fire.
There are many ways that people can be helped. Finding them work is just one of them.
I don't believe you, Doctor.
Yeah.
I've seen you with Monroe at that club.
I'm sorry that you have come to that conclusion, Elsa.
Oh, what are you doing?
I've always so enjoyed our conversation.
No, don't do this. Oh.
I can see your future, Elsa. And Cole, the policeman. And Jack, the investigator. It's an unfortunate and grisly end.
Oh, hi. Oh! Oh!
I've come to help you, Doctor.
Oh, yeah, it's this guy.
To help you cross over. All your sins will be forgiven in the next life.
Oh. 'Cause
I've 'cause 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 'cause
What's that guy's name? Like AJ or something? Hey, Muckerfort. Yeah.
It's got to be one of these places. The arsonist's a bug sprayer. He must have worked at one of these joints.
Let's see. The doctor is dead, Benson is finished, and Leland Monroe is going to limp his way into a jail cell. Safe to say the Suburban Redevelopment Fund isn't going to be around for much longer. All that's left is the guy who has Elsa, the maniac who burned the houses for Fontaine. I know he's a cowboy, I know he works pest control, but otherwise he's a nobody. Okay, so identify him and track him down.
By the sun and cooled by the freshest ocean breezes, a place of potential
Wait,
and prosperity. I am Leyland Monroe, folks, and today my
no clues.
Field Developments is offering you a chance to own a small piece of this great land.
Oh, okay, so these are my possible pest control places. Hey, Cosmic Afro. Well, you know what? Let's do it in alphabetical order. Let's go nuclear first. No. Go there.
Bradshaw 2215, Elysian Field.
No more bugs, be gone. Slays bugs. And just so you know, because this bothers the hell out of me, the past tense of slay is slew. It is not slayed. It's slew.
Welcome to Nuclear. What can I do you for?
I work for the DA. I need to speak with an exterminator, big guy with a cowboy accent.
We have only 3 people work here. Me and 2 Mexicans. They're both on the scrawny side.
Thanks for your help.
All right, not here.
Say, could I borrow some of that mascara?
How do I know that he has a cowboy accent?
Lay that pistol down.
Yeah, well, hanged has a very specific meaning. Hanged is if someone is hanged for a crime, like as a punishment. But hung is more general, like she hung the coat on the rack. Hanged is specifically the death by hanging.
How many guys you have working here, Pop?
Who's asking, son?
It could be official or unofficial. Depends on how you want to play it.
You should get to a hospital, son. That arm of yours appears to be letting in daylight.
Save the pity for the other guys. They're the ones who need it. I'm looking for a big cowboy who works pest control. Does he work here?
We don't have anyone like that here.
You sure? I'm not the type of guy you want coming back.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh. Paper!
What have you got?
Looks like a drug overdose.
Another
Get
one.
away from him, Phelps. This is my case. Shut your fucking mouth.
Oh.
Since when does a bagman work a case?
I knew this creep wasn't on the morphine heist. Victim of his own product.
Hey, detective! Can we back it off a notch? This is getting out of hand.
A time to talk and a time to shut up. Now is the time to be quiet, son.
Courtney Sheldon was a corpsman, Roy. He served his country. He went out with a medical kit and an Army 45 into places that made the Valley of Death look like a picnic. He was either naive enough or dumb enough to get involved in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund, along with the mayor, the DA, Monroe, and a certain crooked cop. He was involved in the morphine heist, but he has a puncture wound in his jugular, which makes this a murder case.
Oh.
He was a better man than you'll ever know. You say one more word about him and I will blow your fucking head off!
You finally lost it, partner.
I have a pretty good idea why Sheldon's dead. And I know about Monroe. Your vast, corrupt future is draining away as we speak.
I got better things to do than argue the rub with you.
Stay with him until the coroner gets here. Make sure technical services bags the evidence. If you let this creep anywhere near it, I'll come looking for you.
Yes, sir.
You know, Phelps, you're not the worst asshole going round.
Thanks, Herschel.
Yeah. All right then. I bet it's like, no matter which one you go to last, is probably the one that that's probably the right one. Renegade interrupted shoot Roy, yeah. I gotta play Mass Effect. I have them. I have the trilogy on PS3. One of these days I will get around to playing it. I need to get my hands on Dragon Age Inquisition, too.
I work for the DA. I'm looking for a big cowboy, does extermination. Anyone like that working here?
Well, I wouldn't want to get anyone into any trouble.
We could do this the hard way. An address?
Yeah, he lives in a bunkhouse on the remains of the old Rancho Rincon.
Thanks.
That one guy might have ruined a character for you. What do you mean? Oh, that one. Oh, I know who you're talking about. No, he hasn't ruined Garrus for me.
Cole, you made it.
I know
What's
so
this got to
little
do with
about
me, Rusty?
Dr.
Garrus that-
Fontaine, prominent shrink, dead in his patient's room. Spine snapped like a twig. The suspect is one of his mental patients.
I've met Fontaine.
His last patient was Elsa Lichtman, Cole. She's missing.
Shit.
Nurse said that she saw some big Boris Karloff type carry her out of here.
The best thing that you can do to help me, Rusty, is let me take a look around.
Sure thing, Cole. This way.
Oh, it's Rusty. I just realized, I was like, wait, why does that guy look familiar? Because he's fucking Finbar. Hold on, wait. I'm gonna look around over here first. Oh, this is just outside. Okay. Let me have all the partners I want. The catch is that they're all shitbags. In some way or another. Herschel was the best of them, and you're right, he did, like, say shitty things about women. Bottle! Oh, look at all this morphine.
Looks like Fontaine has finally dispensed his last treatment.
That's a very, like, detective one-liner thing to say. Looks like you dispensed your last treatment.
Take your time. I'll give you and the doctor some privacy.
Oh, thanks. Oh, okay, this is outside, and then, alright. Oh, there's some more morphine over here. Oh boy. This is not
Good
going to be
doctor's
pretty.
been marking this map.
Yeah. I think I can whip off my hat. What are you doing? Come over here. Oh, there we go. I love that this always works, like, so perfectly. Okay.
Edgewood Grove, McCarthy Vista, Crescent Heights, Rancho Escondido.
Hmm.
Do those names mean anything to you, Herschel?
Yeah. How come?
Oh.
New houses, all being built in the path of the freeway?
Oh. Okay. Hmm. Broken glass. Ah. Oof. Yep.
So much for your foresight, Doctor.
Crystal ball. Pretty hefty crystal ball. I mean, it's basically like a chunk of rock. Okay. Leland, listed below are the properties you wanted accounted for. My associate has visited each and made a thorough survey, and from what he tells me, I gather these families and residents no longer require the assistance provided by our relocation program. Kind regards, Dr. Harlan J. Fontaine.
Fontaine was having the houses burned for Monroe.
Location Fields, Steffens, Matson Estates, Woodruff, Nelson, Quayle. These are all the names that were on the list in what's-his-face's in Monroe's safe. Sawyer, liability, speak to Curtis.
Monroe wasn't happy. People started dying and it attracted attention. He and the doctor lost control.
Harlan, this was not our arrangement. Your associate is overstepping his mark. Get him under control or I will take whatever action is necessary. Ooh. Psychiatric report by Dr. Harlan J. Fontaine, consultant psychotherapist, on the case of Redacted. Date, August 15th, 1947. Status of subject, treatment and observation ongoing. Personal history, the subject was born into an Oklahoman sharecrop farming family. Failed harvests during the Dust Bowls of the 1930s led to the family being evicted, and they undertook the journey west to California. The subject's mother and younger brother both died of starvation while on the road. The subject's father found work as a stuntman in low-budget cowboy films. The subject was urged to pursue the same career, but a naturally reserved disposition and physical awkwardness made this difficult. The subject trained as a gas fitter and showed some mechanical aptitude, but was drafted into the Marines at the outbreak of the war. He served as a redacted until an incident redacted. The subject's father died in November of 1945. The subject returned from service to live alone on the property father and son once shared. Nature of disorder. When referred to this physician, the subject was suffering from an acute case of battle fatigue, manifested in sensory flashbacks, disturbed attention, and sleep disturbance. The subject described symptoms such as vision impairment, headache, tachypnoia, I don't know that word, tachycardia, and excessive sweating. The subject experienced phantom physical sensations when in a wakeful state and intense nightmares when sleeping. The subject was unable to dissociate memory from reality, frequently regressing to the trauma of redacted. During early diagnostic sessions, the subject admitted to feeling a morbid fear of and deep fascination with fire. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Battle fatigue, that's PTSD. Conclusions. The determination was made that the subject had entered an advanced state of catatonia which could not be overcome by psychotherapy alone. Treatment history. The subject began a course of drug treatment in conjunction with clinical hypnotherapy sessions. Sessions were initially scheduled once every 2 weeks. Morphine tartrate, redacted CC in doses redacted, was administered to counteract symptoms of anxiety while hypnotic induction and verbal suggestion techniques were applied. Treatment was initially ineffective. The subject reported no change in the frequency or severity of flashback episodes and headaches. Additional sessions were scheduled in 2-hour blocks to allow deeper sedation, morphine tartrate, redacted CC in doses redacted, and increased responsiveness. The subject began to experience diminished physical symptoms but became highly susceptible to suggestion and ideation. As a result, the subject was kept at this physician's clinic more frequently in order to prevent him harming himself or others. Additional medication was prescribed and sessions were scheduled once every 3 to 4 days. Catharsis exercises were undertaken where the subject redacted in a controlled environment and redacted. The subject reported conflict between feelings of hopelessness and feelings of serenity brought on by volunteer work undertaken on this physician's behalf. Volunteer work undertaken on this physician's behalf. You mean burning people's houses down? Prognosis. The subject is fighting persistent delusions and paranoid schizoid tendencies and managing, with the help of drug treatment and therapy, to keep them at bay. However, it is the opinion of this physician that any relaxation of these treatments would be dangerous. The subject could, without continued guidance, slip back into the clutches of his many demons and enter a new antisocial state of psychopathy. Signed, Dr. Harlan J. Fontaine, Ph.D. Okay then. So unfortunately we don't get a name from that because it's all blacked out. But that's some interesting information for sure. Newspaper. The face of progress.
That goddamn pet lunatic of yours is burning down our houses.
Keep your voice down, Leland. Control is of the essence.
Keep your voice down. You know how much these sons of bitches charge for lunch? Fuck them!
We will not solve our problems by announcing them to the general public. We only speed ourselves on our way to the gallows.
He's your imbecile, Harlan. Get him under control or get rid of him.
Speaking of which, I've had to dispose of our young medical student. What?
Certainly are a cold character, Harlan.
He has a friend called Kelso who knows all about the development on Normandy Avenue.
I know about Kelso.
And you thought it unimportant to inform me.
I thought I could take care of it.
Have you?
No, I haven't.
Kelso works for Benson. Is he reliable?
No, he's totally unreliable. But he has so many pernicious habits, he's got nowhere to run.
Can you take care of Kelso?
Don't push me, Harlan. Get rid of the fruitcake. It's no longer necessary. I'll take care of Jack Kelso.
Yeah, that worked out so well for you. All right. Well, I got like, what, 2 more newspapers to go? 1 more newspaper to go. Dang. All right. Mr. Fontaine. Sorry, Dr. Fontaine.
Destroyed by a monster of your own creation, Dr. Fontaine. I've heard that story somewhere before.
Ooh, what do you have in your hand? IH. Cool. How does that help me? You probably don't have anything hidden in your turtleneck. Alright.
Jack was wrong. It's not about insurance, it's about eminent domain.
What are you talking about, Cole?
The government reclaims the land in the path of the freeway and pays the improved value of the land with the new houses sitting on it.
What about the stiffs who paid their deposits?
Worst case, they get their money back. But the syndicate pockets millions on the improved value of the land.
So where does Jack's boss come into it?
He's the key. He carries the insurance. The insurance proves how much the houses are worth.
And they're worth nothing?
Firewood, all of them.
That's about as neat a scam as you can imagine. How are we going to prove any of this, Cole? Doctor's dead. Monroe nearly bled to death. If they get Jack...
We need the firebud. The Okie cowboy. Get him, get Elsa. Get him, get all of them.
We'll see. I feel like I'm gonna screw this up somehow. This whole, like, insurance scam thing is, like, a little bit over my head. Like, I get it, but I feel like the game is gonna, like, make me... It's gonna want me to understand things that I don't necessarily understand. We'll see. Maybe I will do better than I think I will. Or maybe I'll do terribly. We'll see. Who cares? The point is, it's the journey, not the destination.
Guess nobody's home.
Kick! Ew. Oh.
Most guys bring home a 45 or an M1. This is pretty extreme.
Holy shit. That sure is a flamethrower. That's an interesting design. I guess that's like an old-timey flamethrower? Huh. It's so tiny. Yeah. This is very Resident Evil-y. Yeah, you really should get that. Am I dripping? Am I like... What is that my blood dripping from my hand when I was looking at something? Just get your blood all over everything. That's great, Jack. Just like Cole getting his fingerprints on everything. Just get your DNA evidence everywhere. I mean, I don't think they can really do DNA investigation. But still. Oh, hey, it's one of those things. It's the valve thingy from the water heater. I know, right? He's totally gonna. Oh. What? Oh. It's the cranes. Urgurmy. That's cool. Okay, hold on. Let's open all the doors first. Ooh, look at that cobweb or spider web. That's neat. Okay, there's another door over here. Ooh, what? I found a pair of pliers. Good for me. Alright, yep. Mosquito coil thingy. Why do you... Why is this your bathroom? Oh. Another crane. Okay, I already looked in here. But... Wait, did I look in there? Oh, maybe I didn't. Well, whatever. I'll look everywhere eventually. Okay, this is the... Oh, no, I have not been in here yet. Wow. Crawler kill. Oh, this was meant for like multiple people to live in. For some reason I thought it was just like one person's house. That's why there's like multiple bedrooms in that weird bathroom. A screwdriver! No, we haven't found the last newspaper yet. Okay, and this is just outside again. Also outside. This is cozy.
Quite a flock you got here, kid. The river tunnels. This guy's a tunnel rat.
Oh no. I'm gonna have to go down after him. This is gonna be like that section in the first part of the game with the Black Dahlia murderer or whatever, whoever that guy was. The Black Dahlia copycat, if nothing else.
Strange obsession.
Do you think that's 1,000? I feel like that's not 1,000, but might be close.
I know those faces.
Hmm.
Jesus Christ, I know every one of them. Oh my God, Ira.
Hmm.
You poor backwards son of a bitch.
Oh, yep. Oh, or not. Okay. Well, he might still burst through that door.
Peterson, I'm going to need some help. I've got Monroe, Fontaine, and all the others. It's all tied up nicely. It goes all the way to the top. Meet me at the LA River Tunnel entrance just north of the First Street Bridge in half an hour. Don't ask questions. Just be there. This is DA's investigator Jack Kelso. I have an urgent radio message for Detective Cole Phelps.
Would you clean the blood off your hand? It's driving me nuts.
KGPL calling car 11K, 11K, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
11K, see the man. A 207 just occurred on the spillway north of the First Street Bridge. DA's investigator Jack Kelso reports a kidnapping suspect outstanding in the LA River tunnel system with a hostage. 11K, handle
Roger
code
that.
3.
The hell is Jack playing at? Like a suicide note. Half the LAPD will be down there hunting for us.
We need to get there first.
All units on all frequencies stand by. Car 86 Adam is in pursuit of suspect vehicle heading southwest on Sunset Boulevard. Suspect vehicle belonging to Jack Kelso, described as a Navy Chevrolet Fleetline. License number 4, William 0286. Car 86 Adam is in pursuit.
I picked up his car. I'll need help to make it to the river.
Oh gosh. Oh, this is gonna suck.
That's Kelso's car.
Pew! For it. Ugh.
All units, Chief Morrow reports that the suspect is armed and extremely dangerous. Repeat, extremely dangerous. Suspect vehicle to be disabled immediately. If necessary, use of deadly force is authorized.
Oh gosh.
Suspect vehicle headed west on 5th Street. Repeat, Chevy Fleet.
Ah! Go this way.
All units, we have a new suspect vehicle.
Uh-oh.
Shop number 13516. Repeating, shop 13516 is a second suspect vehicle.
Shit.
Described as a green Hudson Commodore. License 3
Oh.
Sam 010.
That's me.
Reported
That's
to be
me.
Suspect Jack Kelso. Use caution and continue pursuit. All units, stand by for further.
Fortunately, this car is a terrible driver. Oh god.
Heading northeast toward 3rd Street.
Ah!
Embankment between 3rd and 4th. All units, suspect vehicle is now northbound on Los Angeles, passing 2nd Street. Car 66 Adam, 77 Adam, go to 1st and Alameda. Car 19 William, go to 1st and Vignes. Repeat, 1st and Vignes. Units to handle, identify code 3.
Oh dear.
Jesus Christ.
Oh. Whoops. Well, okay. They killed Jack. Yeah. They don't make cars like they used to back in the 40s. Oh, well, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to do this. Do I just escort the car? Do I just go, like, follow him, or... Yeah, escort Jack Kelso to the river tunnels. So I guess I just follow him.
All units, Chief Morrow reported that the suspect is armed and extremely dangerous. Repeat, extremely dangerous. The suspect vehicle to be disabled immediately. If necessary, use of deadly force is authorized.
Ah!
All units, suspect vehicle headed west on 5th Street. Repeat, the Chevy Fleetline Navy Blue. Westbound on 5th Street.
I don't really know how I'm supposed to help him.
All units, we have a new suspect vehicle. Shop number 13516. Repeating, shop 13516. Second suspect vehicle. Described as a green Hudson Commodore. License 3 Sam 0102. Reported to be aiding suspect Jack Kelso. Use caution to continue pursuit. All units, stand by for further.
All units, suspect vehicle sighted heading northeast toward 3rd Street on the embankment between 3rd and 4th. All units, suspect
Okay, good.
northbound on Los Angeles, passing 2nd Street. Car 66 Adam, 77 Adam, go to 1st and Alameda. Car 19 William, go to 1st and Vignes. Repeat, 1st and Vignes. Units to handle, identify code 3.
Ah. Eat my dust. Go, 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 go. No. No, no, no. Fuck you. Ha 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 ha. Fuck you.
Jesus Christ. How many cops do these guys own?
Out of the way. Urgent business. Alright, alright, alright. We got this. Whee! I hope you know where you're going, because I sure don't. Alright, good. Sweet. That was cool.
Who is this guy? Peterson, assistant DA.
What's he doing?
He's here to cover our backs.
I'm going in there, Jack.
No one's trying to stop you. I found this at the ranch house.
Hey, Jack
He's
Store.
marked his routes. I'll go in here. Cole, you take the next entrance. Biggs, I need you to take the car and cover the spot here.
Oh, this is gonna
I think that's his
suck.
fail-safe exit.
This is gonna
Cole,
suck.
he's one of ours.
Stop right where you are!
Got it? Got it.
This is going to suck.
Peterson, you want to be DA? We'll earn your salt.
So, Kelso is your boy, Peterson? You're working with Phelps? A handy lad, that Kelso.
Yes, he is, Chief. You can't imagine what those two have uncovered. It could go all the way to the top. I hope you won't be implicated.
So, you're the new groom,
Hint to
Peterson?
be hinted.
Looks like it.
And you think he'll make it out of there alive?
I think he might.
Looks
He's a difficult boy to get rid of.
familiar.
All right, Peterson.
What's he remind me of?
I'm listening. What's your offer?
Okay, yeah, this is gonna be like that the beginning of the game, or near the beginning of the game, where I had to chase down the serial killer. Oh God! Nope.
You can walk out of here or go out in a box. Your choice.
Fuck! Oh jeez! No! Get in cover, you idiot! Oh, there we go. Oops, I wasn't actually in cover. Ah, no! Siri, why? Okay. Okay. Ooh! Wow, cool. Oh, I just got a follow. Sorry, I'm not looking at my... I don't have my overlay up, so I can't see who it was, but thank you for the follow. Yeah, the chest light. I want one of those pocket flashlights. They're so cool. They're in like every fucking survival horror game, and I can never find them in real life. Oh, hello.
Keep on going, Jack.
There's one guy over there. Oh, that's you. I could get closer, but I got a beat on him. Let's just go. Wait, no.
Let's see if I can't put one right between your eyes. God damn!
All right. Yeah, I wonder what that achievement was. Okay. Let my health come back. Oops. I like how I've never bothered to pick up anyone else's gun because my pistol is perfectly fine. Like, why should I use anything else? Oops. Whew. I'm okay. God, there's not gonna be any like checkpoints, are there? So if I die down here, I'm gonna have to start over again. Okay, yeah, there was a passage over this way. Probably gonna have to go down that way. Yeah, right here. That's not cover. Wait, oh, this is the entrance. Wait, is this the entrance? Oh, yeah. All right, death by cop. All right, fine, okay. Yeah, that was just, okay. All right. See if I can get a headshot on this guy. Oh, gotcha! Nope.
God damn!
Okay, so do not go outside. There are cops out there, and they do not like me. Ooh. Oh, this looks promising. Ah, yeah, this looks like where I need to go. What? Oh, shit! Mm-mm. Alright, thanks. Whee! That dude has a flamethrower. Oh, whoop, okay. Oh.
Christ. Just missed.
Oh, he went that way. Oh, okay. Oh gosh. Whee! No, I think I want to go this way. Oh my god. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh god.
You want me? You got me.
Oh, I see you over there. I'm just gonna follow the. Oh, they're floating bodies. Oh. I'm just gonna go where the guys are. Oh, okay, alright. I don't like this. I do not like this.
You're pretty brave for a dead man.
Hey, yeah, thanks. Oops. Please get in cover. That's not good cover. Okay, there are also people behind me? What? How are... Oh, that way.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Bam! In the face. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh god, he just fucking burned a guy to death. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Do not want. Oop. Yep. Okay. Oh. Okay, no, yeah, they're all. Ah! Hey! Got another achievement. You shot my hat off, how dare you? I could barely see you, but I managed to shoot you anyway. My hat is right there, why can't I pick it?
Walk out of here or go out in a box. Your choice.
Pick it back up and put it on, come on. Oh, I can! That's awesome! I didn't know I could retrieve my hat! Who is yelling? I can hear someone.
This is what I'm good at.
Hit the head and not the chest. Headshots are the very best. Well, we were saying earlier how like you're trained to hit people in the chest.
You want me? You got me.
In the military or whatever. Oh, down here. Okay. Oh shit! Ah! How do I... Huh. Ooh. there a better way down there?
You can hold out.
So I got on the stairs, walking right into him. Oh, but maybe... No, he's like right over there.
There. Throw out the guns.
I can't... I want to go across the other side. But I can't do that, I don't think, without going down those stairs, and they're... Alright, well, wait.
You're surrounded and your buddies are dead.
Oh, down here. Okay.
Oh. You can walk out of here or go out in the box.
Okay, okay, there's cover. That's good. Oh, dude. Nope. Nicely done. Well played. I was aiming for your head, but you came out into crouch. Ooh, nice. Alright, alright. I'd love, like, a checkpoint. I'd love to shoot all these guys again if I get my ass handed to me. Okay, okay, so... I can take that gun. I think I will take that gun. Ooh. Oh, now I have a flamethrower. Ho, ho, ho. Oh, I'm worried, though, that... Oh, gosh.
The water's right.
Oh, no. Where do I go? Where do I go? Shit. Why? What is going on here? I can't move. Oh, 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 I can't go any further this way. Okay. The flamethrower isn't going to help me here. God, this is not going to help me. I shouldn't have taken the flamethrower.
God damn!
I'm just gonna get myself killed. I'm gonna die. Yeah. Oh! I have to go into the bullets. That's the only way to go. Fuck. Okay. Okay, good. That wasn't. I don't have to do that whole thing again. Thank God for that, at least. Okay, next time, don't take the flamethrower. Wait. Is this where I came from? Oh, I wasn't here before. I'm gonna take one of these anyway. Where am I going? Oh, no. No, I'm supposed to go this way, I think. Yeah, the water was rising. He said it was. So I had to go somewhere. I couldn't just stay there. I think I am supposed to go down this way. Am I? I don't remember doing this. confused. No. No, I think... Where the hell am I supposed to be going? No, I think this is the way, because yeah, there was like a flamethrower guy did that back there. Yeah, okay, and then I come out this way, and there's a barrier right here. Yeah, okay, and then there's this whole thing. Alright. Yep, okay, flamethrower happening right there. And then he tries to shoot that guy. What happens if I just let them do that? Nothing. Apparently they just shoot forever. Isn't very accurate. Definitely has that,
How long do you think you can hold out?
That, recoil is the word I was looking for. Okay, so hug this wall here, because there are guys like right in front of me if they come down.
Surrounded and your buddies are dead.
Here we go.
Christ.
It's definitely more powerful, but it's a little harder to aim my shots. I like that there's no real ammo in this game, you just always reload. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, so no, I don't want that. No, I don't want the flamethrower. Give me my rifle back. I don't want that. It made me take it. Damn it. I don't want it. Shit. Alright, well. Yeah, too bad. Okay, maybe what I have to do is instead of go towards the bullets, just go this way. No, because I can't. I can't go this way because there's a big, like... Yeah, I have to go this way. This is the only way I can go. But...
You can walk out of here or go out of this box. Your choice.
Okay. Please stop shooting me. So then where do I go from here? Oh, there. Okay, alright.
You got it.
Okay, good. Oops. Oh shit, no. Can I even do this with here? Shit! Okay, no, I have like no range with this thing is the problem.
Come on!
Alright, I got that guy. Okay, but I gotta get closer to them if I want to actually hit them with this thing. What a pain in the ass. The nice thing is that they're covered doesn't seem to help much. I wonder if I'm gonna run out of gas on this thing. Got him.
Christ. Just missed.
Can I have your gun? I don't want this flamethrower anymore. I don't want to become what I'm hunting. I have no choice. This is gonna be a flamethrower fight. This is gonna be terrible. Ah, fuck! What am I supposed to do?
Your choice.
Oh, well, I got that guy. Alright. How was I to get that guy? He's too far away and I can't get us in here. I think my only choice is just... yeah, I gotta burn everything now. My only choice is to just run forward. There we go. Oh, and there's just a big, alright, hole in the path anyway. So... Alright then. Cool. I'm a terrible person. Thank you. Good. I don't want my stupid flamethrower anymore.
Are you okay, princess?
Oh boy.
I felt better. He saved me from the doctor.
Hi, Tex. You remember me?
I'm not sure that I do. Have you come here to kill her?
Why would I do that, soldier?
Isn't that why you're all here?
I'm here to get her out.
Her. But not me. You haven't come for me.
No, not you. It ends here.
You were with the 6th on Sugarloaf, weren't you?
I was?
And Naha?
Yes, I was.
You're Sergeant Jack Kelso, aren't you? Where's your uniform, Sarge?
At home in my locker, Hogaboom. War's over, soldier.
I know that, Sarge. I'm fighting a different kind of war. I fight for God now.
We all fight for God, Ira.
In our own ways. Not everyone knows it.
Elsa, are you all right? Get away from her! It's all right, Cole. He doesn't want to hurt her. Ira was with us on Okinawa.
What? You know this guy? Don't you remember me, Lieutenant? I remember you. No. Don't. You ordered me to burn that cave, Lieutenant. That cave full of civilians. A hospital.
What is he talking about?
It was war. For God's sake, I can't be held responsible for everything that happened.
You can be held responsible for the orders you gave.
You helped me to help other people.
Ira lost his mind on Okinawa, Princess.
Sheldon asked the doctor to help him get back.
The doctor helped me to find my path. And I helped him to a better life.
Elsa's going to leave now, Ira. She will be all right. You've helped her, too. Get her out of here. Biggs will help. His exit is nearby.
Jack, I need this guy to make the case.
Hasn't this poor bastard given you enough? Get out of here now!
For God's sake, Jack! What are you going to do?
Don't cry, miss. Sergeant Kelso has come to help ease my way. I was proud to serve with you, Jack.
Oh my God.
Get out of here, Cole!
Alright, well, I'm glad I didn't have to fight him.
What do we do, Lieutenant? For Jesus
kill the kids! Stop the goddamn screaming! I need to think!
And how do you expect to do that, you fucking maniac? They're burned to a crisp.
Finish them off. Do it humanely. We are leaving this place.
You do it, Phelps. Get your own fucking hands dirty. I'm out of morphine.
Put these people out of their pain. Now! That's an order!
Everyone out of here now. Double time! You two get Lieutenant Phelps to an aid station. Weapons team will be blowing this place in 2 minutes. Everything that happened in here stays in here. Do you hear me? I don't want to ever hear another word about it.
Yes. Yep. War is hell.
Killed that man!
He was doing him a favor, Elsa.
Cole, up here! I'll get this grader. The water's rising.
Oh dear.
Hand her up.
Get out of here! You're not arguing. You're wounded, Jack. Let me help.
Oh gosh.
Jump, Cole! Jump for it!
Oh. I kind of saw that coming. Like, Cole, like, feels like this is his punishment for what he did. Man. See, that's why they changed protagonists. They're like, say goodbye to Cole.
We're gathered here to honor Detective Cole Phelps. Cole Phelps was the best kind of man. Hear, hear. A war hero who led his men with true valor.
Oh, fuck you, Roy Earl. Why are you giving the eulogy?
And through his personal bravery, achieved one of his country's highest honors. A cop, wrongly accused, who never lost his faith in the LAPD and the system.
Fine. You belittle his memory.
Elsa.
Out of my way, Jack. You call yourself his friend.
A detective
Slap.
who fought to expose the evil corruption of the murderous Dr. Fontaine and the rapacious property tycoon Leyland Monroe.
Go to her. Will you, Herschel?
A reformer who
You were never his
recognized
friend,
the need
Jack.
to remove the odd bad apple from a
you're
department
right.
made up of good men.
Herschel?
A man who never gave up.
Yeah, Jack.
Who continued
never
to
his
fight
enemy.
the good fight.
I think you knew that, Jack.
The fight that cost him his own life.
Not a lot of people here. It's a little
good husband.
sad.
A good father. And may I say, a good friend.
No, you may not. I like how we never even got to see his kids. We saw his wife, like, briefly in that scene where she threw him out, and that's it. Wow. Well, okay. Cool. That was actually pretty good timing. I'm only 5 minutes over, and we're done. I was not expecting to finish this game tonight. Damn. Yeah, that really did kind of, like, that felt, like, the whole cheating on his wife thing did kind of feel a little bit, like, thrown in. Wasn't really explored very much. Yeah, I guess that's the end. Wow, I didn't see that coming. I was expecting to have like another like interview the criminal, decide who to convict, etc., but no, that was it. Well, that was actually pretty fun. I enjoyed that game, despite the continuous, like, as I said, questionable content, you know, 40s era treatment of women and non-white people and that kind of thing. It's all very, very just like, just because I'm playing this game does not mean I endorse any of that stuff, and I'm sure that like just because these people made the game does not mean they endorse any of that stuff. But yeah, you know, very, it's noir, gritty noir unpleasantness. So, but aside from that, pretty fun game, like pretty enjoyable. No, yeah, I know, like that's the thing, like what are you gonna do? Are you gonna pretend that like the people's attitudes were great and perfect? No, that's not the right attitude. I mean, you're right. Like I think it's not fun to dwell on that kind of content, but it did happen. But yeah, I mean, like you could be forgiven for not wanting to play a game that has that kind of stuff in it, and that's totally fine. Like, the world is already shitty enough, why would you subject yourself to more shittiness? But yeah, I mean, to each their own. Yeah, absolutely. Yes, no, you're right. Yeah, this is an Australian team, and yeah, the studio was shut down. If I recall correctly, there was like a ton of like crunch on this game too. I mean, that's not very uncommon. That happens with like every game, every major game, which sucks and needs to change. Yeah. But yeah, no, I mean, aside from the content warnings, that I definitely don't want to discourage people from stepping away if they don't feel like they want to subject themselves to that. Aside from all that, good game. I enjoyed it. I feel like I would play this game again, just to kind of like try to do better on some of the investigations and some of the interviews and stuff. Oh God, really? Ugh. Yeah, that's never good. Credit yeah. Why is that such a hard thing to do? Just fucking credit people who worked on the damn game. It's not rocket science. Yeah, no, I remember there was some unpleasantness about that when this game came out, and that by all means should not be condoned either. But I mean, yeah, the end product was pretty good, and I know, yeah, like I mentioned this before also, but there was a lot of like hype about the face technology, and that also pretty good. Not perfect, but holds up pretty well. Yeah, very well done. Yep. I've been at studios that do that. Yeah, where they only credit you if you are on the project from beginning to end. I've been there. I've also seen where studios will just credit like literally everybody, even if they never even touched the game. I mean, honestly, that's probably the better way to go about it. Like if you worked at the company, even if you didn't necessarily like work on the game itself, why not? I mean, doesn't hurt anyone. Just put a name in the credits. Look at all this cast. So much cast. Such cast. Very actors. Wow. I know. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, now let's not generalize, Akid. Let's not, you know, not all Aussies are shitty business folk. I mean, sure, but like, would you rather have people not get credited for their work, or people get credited who may not have like done, like, because then it becomes a slippery slope of like, oh well, who really worked on the game? Like, if you were like PR, did you really work on the game? Yes, you did. Like, even if you didn't touch the game itself, you may have made life easier for people who did work on the game. I don't know. I'm not an authority. Like, I just think it's better to credit more people than fewer. Even if it doesn't make a lot of sense to credit them. So what? It doesn't hurt anyone. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, or, I mean, yeah, that's also a way to go. Just no credits at all. Yeah, I don't know what to go for next. I hadn't really thought that far ahead. But I'm probably just gonna do my usual thing of like picking something random from my backlog. Maybe I will put up a straw poll or something. Maybe I'll look at my most recent straw poll and see what was next on that. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. I gotta figure that out. Yeah, I mean, there's always like, there's like people debate of like who's really a game dev, and you know that's why, you know, I'm from a QA perspective. QA is frequently thought of as not game dev, but they are. They help develop the game, even if they don't like code or anything or do art or whatever. They're still helping make the game. But yeah, I mean, then it's like there's like a line that is really kind of nebulous, that some people think, oh, you're a game dev, so you should get credits, and you're not a game dev, so you shouldn't get credited. But that's just, it's all bullshit. Just credit people. I know! QA is important, and more people need to realize that. And, you know, if QA has done their job, you'll never know they did it. It's one of those jobs like editing where it's like, if they do it right, you'll never know they were there. And that's one reason why they never get thought of, is that people just don't think of them. Yeah, I think you might be right there. Like, software developer might have a bit more, a bit different meaning than game developer. I don't know. Like I said, it's all kind of nebulous. It's hard to really, like, define, set in stone. But yeah, so cool game. Not a perfect game, but pretty fun. And there was that hilarious glitch that happened a few weeks ago with Cole's hat turning upside down. I'd say this whole game was worth playing just for that. Oh god, Jay Leno's car collection, I bet. Oh. That's what... Oh, look at this, post-credits scene. See, this is why you lock the credits.
How about this for a headline? Guess which former 6th Marine hero has been promoted in the LAPD?
No idea. Well, could be anybody.
You give up?
Tell us or hand over the fucking paper.
The Shadow, boys. Our very own Silver Star winning son of a bitch.
Phelps? He didn't die, Jack. He did just fine, and that's all we're going to say about it, right?
The one and only. Look at this picture. Golden boy getting his badge, wife and kids in tow, and looking awful humble in the process.
Well, he's
That phony bastard.
I wonder if they've been holding my job for me after all this time.
What job was that?
Mechanic.
Ain't you seen all the war bond movies, Sarge? All the best mechanics is women. You're gonna have to work as a gigolo from here on in.
I was a bus driver in Santa Cruz.
No
Hey, Santa
pictures
Cruz.
in the papers or medals for me, though.
Can't believe I just went through Petaloo and Okinawa just to go back to being a washing machine mechanic.
How is it that jerks like Phelps get it all?
It doesn't have to be that way, guys.
What are you talking about? It's always going to be that way.
Do you have any idea what you guys are sitting on?
Yeah, a ship full of Army surplus.
You're sitting on surplus morphine. 2 tons of it. Can you imagine what that's worth on the streets? Hundreds of thousands of dollars.
You're shitting me.
I'm not.
You're talking about stealing it?
Keep your voice down. Do you want to have us all thrown in the brig?
God damn it, Sheldon. You want to go into the dope business?
No. I want to be in the peace dividend business.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means I want the guys who fought for a better future to get some share of it. You interested, Jack?
Come on, Top. We could all get out from under.
Oh, it's the chance of our lives.
It's everyone or no one, boys.
I'm not having a bar of it, Courtney. You may be the bravest person I have ever met, but I swear to God, trouble follows you around like a pet fucking dog. I thought you wanted to try for medical school.
So what do you want, Jack? What's the future got in store for you?
You guys were all heroes in the war. Every single one of you. Even if your next door neighbor or your wife never know it and don't give a rat's ass. Fuck Phelps and medals and citations and parades. Fuck the public who are bored with returning GIs. I have nothing but respect for what you guys and the rest of the Sixth have done. You go through with this, and you'll be nothing to me.
Guys got standards. I never did find the last paper. I'm missing a newspaper. Oh, it's gonna drive me nuts. There was one paper left. Oh no, where was it? No. My poor completionist heart. All right. So yeah. Yeah, that was yeah, pretty good timing. I finished the game 5 minutes over time, and then there was like 13 minutes of credits and stuff. But oh yeah, and I did almost none of the street crimes. There's still like a ton of that to do, plus a bunch of like collectible cars to find. Like I care about that. But yeah, no, cool game. I'm curious what the DLC is now, like extra cases and stuff. Yeah, yeah. So I don't know what I'm gonna do next. Let me check real quick. What was last on my what was my previous straw poll? This one. I think I have it still bookmarked. Oh, Never Alone was my next one from my previous straw poll, which was back in August. Wow, I've been playing this game for a while. It's a long game. So possibly Never Alone. Or maybe I'll just pick something else at random. Maybe I'll make another straw poll. We'll see. Cool. So yeah. So that'll be it for tonight. And I will see you guys tomorrow where we will finish... well, I don't know if we'll finish Harvester, but we should get close to finishing Harvester, if nothing else. Yeah, so more Harvester, and then we'll go back to Reciteer on Wednesdays. And then, yeah, Mondays, Quest for Infamy still. And then we'll see what I play on Tuesdays now. So, let's see. Who can I raid today? Who can I raid? Why does it keep doing that? Let's see. You know, Author Blues is playing Super Mario 64. Super Mario 64 is always fun. I'm terrible at that game, but it's always kind of fun to watch. So, we'll send you over there. And yeah, so again, thank you for watching, and thank you for sticking with me through this occasionally hard to watch game. Hope you enjoyed it. I did, and I will see you tomorrow for Harvester. So, yeah. Have a good night, everyone. And I will see you tomorrow. Later.